Chapter 10, Quantum Entanglement and Soul Memory, Why You Remember Things You Never Lived. Memory is not just what happened, it is what could have happened, and sometimes what's happening somewhere else. Halo readings. Have you ever felt grief over a lover you never had? Known how to do something you were never taught? Had a scar on your heart with no visible wound? These are soul memories, fragments of experience held across timelines, sometimes bleeding into the current you. In quantum physics, this can be explained by entanglement, a phenomenon where two particles become so deeply linked that they affect each other across any distance, even if separated by time, space, or dimension. In astrology, this links directly to moon and lunar nodes, emotional entanglement, 12th house and Neptune, subconscious bleed-through, Chiron and Pluto, deep karmic threads across lifetimes. This chapter explores how these placements, aspects, and activations may explain your unexplained longings, fears, talents, and how to trace them back to your parallel selves. What is quantum entanglement? In quantum mechanics, when two particles become entangled, any change in one immediately affects the other, no matter how far apart they are. The connection isn't limited by time or distance, it's instantaneous. Now apply this to the soul. Every version of you, across the multiverse, is a particle of your higher self. You are entangled with these versions. What happens in one may subtly affect the others. That heartbreak you felt at 19. That creative urge you didn't understand at 27? That nightmare that felt too vivid to be just a dream? These could be timeline echoes from entangled versions of you processing parallel events. Astrological markers of soul entanglement. Certain natal placements make you more likely to be entangled with your multiversal selves. Placement, meaning Moon-Neptune aspects, emotional bleed-through across timelines and dreams. 12th house Sun, or moon consciousness, shaped by unseen karmic forces. Chiron conjunct IC, or node's timeline wound, stored in the root chakra or past life axis. Pluto, aspects to nodes, interdimensional trauma encoding. Karmic soul fracturing, vertex or part of fortune in mutable signs, points of collision or integration between realities. Memory, trauma, and parallel experience. Neurologically, memory is holographic. It's not stored in one location. Similarly, soul memory can be accessed from any point in your field, especially during dreams, meditation, sexual intimacy, psychedelic states, transit activations, especially to nodes Neptune, Chiron. Real-world examples: transiting Neptune square natal moon, sudden feelings of loss, compassion, or nostalgia for someone you never met. Progressed moon conjunct 12th house cusp, emergence of dreams that feel like alternate life flashbacks. Solar eclipse near Chiron, physical or emotional symptoms with no clear source, often echoing events in other timelines. The mechanics of soul memory, type source timeline trigger, emotional memory, parallel self-dreams, Moon-Neptune Chiron transits, physical eco-genetic line or past life illness, body tension, fatigue, spiritual knowing, future or higher self-intuition, sudden awareness, déjà vu, multiversal interference, nearby timeline, flashback, visions, bifurcation moments. How to identify an entangled soul memory? Use this checklist. Do you have emotions that don't match your current life events? Do you excel at things you never formally studied? Do you dream of being someone else or living another life? Do you feel like time slips, or you're watching your life from outside yourself? If yes, you may be recalling parallel memory or receiving signals from another self who is facing a choice, death, birth, or event that your soul is entangled with. Timeline healing techniques. These rituals help restore coherence across timelines and release entangled memory. 1. Timeline cord cutting. Use black thread or yarn. Visualize a cord linking you to a version of yourself stuck in pain. Cut the thread and speak. I honor this version of me. I release its burden from my present field. 2. Quantum journaling. Write to your other self. Write a letter from your current self to another version of you who took a different path, suffered loss, found love, made peace. Read it aloud by candlelight, then burn or bury it. 3. Transit-specific ritual. When transits activate, 18-degree Cancer, Capricorn, Pluto nodes, 21-degree Aries, Libra, Chiron nodes, 11 to 12 degrees Leo, Aquarius, Neptune nodes, perform a clearing or receive sound healing. These degrees are precise multiversal tuning points based on Astroseek node ephemerides. Final thought. You are not broken. You are entangled. The pain, the wisdom, the talent you can't explain may not belong to just this life. It may be the echo of another self calling you to integrate, forgive, complete, or continue the story. Soul memory is not linear. It is fractal. And when you remember across timelines, you awaken the full intelligence of who you are. Coming up next, in Chapter 11, 30 Past Lives versus Parallel Lives, we compare classical reincarnation, sequential soul journeys, with the quantum view of simultaneous timelines, showing how these ideas aren't in conflict, but rather reveal different faces of the same cosmic truth.